What's up, everyone? I'm just chilling here in nature, just resting. I'm just relaxing in nature and letting it do its magic, you know. Nature always is the answer. Nature always heals in every possible conceivable way. When you're hurt, when you're broken, when you're sick, when you're happy, when you're sad, it doesn't matter. Nature, when you remove yourself from civilization and you get into that, fresh air, the pure sunshine, get some clean water, which is really hard to do these days. It's really hard to do any of those things these days, especially like if you ever look at what they're doing. Like it's so hard to like even get some sunshine these days with this, what they're doing to the skies, which should be obvious to people, but I don't know. I guess people just got the blinders on. But the point is it's not always easy to get these things, these simple things that we need to be healthy, natural, nature. But when you do it, it starts to rev up your frequency. It starts to hit all those, tick all the boxes, right? For rejuvenation, for regeneration, for a revitalized body temple, revitalized spirits, and revitalized mind. For my mind these days is just like, what the heck? What is going on? Are people like this zombified? It's really hard to find people who are actually paying attention to what's going on. And at the same token, though, I think we are at the tipping point where there's so many of us who are awake, and we're about to just push this thing right over the cliff. So don't give up, guys. I know it can be intense going down the roads of health. It really can. And speaking of going over a cliff, yeah, I actually fell off a cliff 3 days ago, right when I got up here. It's so funny. I was trying to leave the Matrix to get some healing, and I'm 50 feet away from my little hideout here, and then I fall off the cliff. Go figure. I had some mangoes with me. I had I had a lot of stuff. It was getting a little bit dark. And I had like half of like a massive jackfruit. So it was pretty heavy. The jackfruit went all the way down the cliff. Luckily, I was caught by by nature, of course. Nature caught me. Nature caught me. It wasn't like I fell all the way down the cliff, but I fell a good ways into it. And the bushes caught me. Thank God. I bit my tongue. That's why probably, yeah. I know the tongue looks a little nasty, but I've been only eating like a little bit of fruit, drinking a lot of this clean, natural water, living water. And but yeah, you can see my tongue. I got all scratched up on my legs, and just when you try to get out of nature. But you know what? Like one of my favorite people, Oracle Girl, said in one of her latest transmissions, she said, just remember that the Matrix is inside of us. It's not outside. So once we dismantle it within ourselves, it gets dismantled outside. I wasn't trying to run away from it, You can't get out of it. You can't get away from it. No matter how far away you go these days. You can't. There's no escaping this agenda that's taking place. But setting yourself up for success and for vibrancy and for, you know, for all the tools that we will need. That's smart. Those are smart things to do. So getting yourself prepared for what's coming, for what has been coming for a very long time, is very smart, you know. So I just started ranting here. For some reason, I just felt like the spark of awareness within me was like, hey, you should show them what you do when you if you're sick, you know, and you come to nature. Come to nature when you're sick. And this is what I do. Finally, we're having some clear sun up here, but the main town, Ubud down there, it's been like a war zone for the last 3 years. Like, you just can't get sunshine. Even in you can just see the different types of seedings and the different types. I'm not going to say any special words, but you can just see what they're doing. And I've seen it all over the place. Everywhere I go, I've been seeing this. And you know what? It wasn't like this. It wasn't like this when I was a kid, okay? It wasn't like this, so can't say I'm crazy. Can't say I'm crazy, but I'm awake. Can't say that I'm awake because I'm paying attention. And you guys are paying attention, and you guys are fighting the good fight. And I know I'm this is a really raw one. This is a really, really raw one. And yeah, you just gotta sometimes just sit here with your eyes closed and let the wonders of this beautiful, magical, epic intelligence that we are all a part of, whatever name you want to call it, let that just take over and purify you. And you just say, hallelujah. You just say thank you, and you're grateful, and you stay in the gratitude, you stay in your heart, that heart space, that doorway to the infinite, that powerhouse. Stay in your heart, guys. Stay in your heart. I know this wasn't very coherent, but hopefully you got something out of this. Oh, I wanted to show you those two butterflies that were flying around, playing with each other. Ugh. Yeah, they're gone now, but everything's always changing, right? Woo! Everything's always changing, but yeah, I'm over and out. I wanted to wish you guys a wonderful day. Return to the herbs, return to the flowers, learn them. Learn all the flowers, learn all the herbs. Learn the ways of the juices and the waters. Get the waters of your body clean. And yeah, like I said earlier, it will clean the waters and canals, oceans and rivers of this planet.